Hello everyone, welcome back to Fellowship of the Geekdom. I am Ben, my head geek here, and with me is my partner in this, Don. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing great, sir. I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
That's good.
Kind of weird feeling the year ending like this, huh?
Yeah, yeah. It's very close. It's very close already, man. It's creeping up already. It's very weird.
It's been a hell of a year. Can't believe my the channel finally growing, and
Yeah.
I have to thank you so much for joining me on this adventure.
Oh no, dude. Honestly, it's been great. I've loved every minute of it, man. I really appreciate you having me, man. For real. Just talking about this kind of stuff, man. Is I love it. So, no,
And
I'm
we have
always
some
glad to be here.
exciting And we have some exciting stuff planned for 2023
Yes, we
that
do.
we
Definitely.
can't wait to talk about. But tonight we are recapping the world of fantasy
Yes.
with Rings of Power and House of the Dragon. What did you think of these two shows overall?
Um. Yeah, I think House of Dragons probably my second favorite show of the year. Um, just behind Andor,
Yeah.
um, and then Obi Wan, sandwiched between Obi Wan. um, no, it's just such a great show, man. It's so well done. The acting in it is amazing, top notch. Just I can't wait to see where this goes in the next season, man. I love the story. Um, and Lord of the Rings, I think I like it more than most. I really do. I've
So,
watched
so,
it.
you're, so you're happy about how it ended and everything, huh?
How it ended, yes. I think it got stronger as it went on. I do agree with a lot of people that it started very slow and was kind of dragging. But I do think it ended the last 4 or 5 episodes. I think were really strong. So
And we should say there ain't going to be a spoiler field thing, so if you haven't
sure,
seen those
yeah,
shows, you'll watch them and come back, but you've been
hmm,
warned.
yeah, absolutely.
So you're happy with the solo review at the end?
I wouldn't say I'm happy with it, but I think it makes sense. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's um again, I kind of saw it when he was very interested in the iron, the iron making in every town, like everywhere they went. He was always like, "Oh, what are you making? What are you making?" So they kind of were giving us hints, but I wasn't sure. But I did feel like that's where they were going, was he was going to be. Um, Plus, there's one, I don't remember what episode it was, four, maybe five, where he says to Galadriel, she's like, just tell me about your past. And he's like, there's things I can't tell you that even you would hate me if I told you. And when he said that, it just felt like he was saying that he was Sauron. Or Sauron. Sorry, Sauron.
So you know the universe more than me, obviously. Me and
I'm,
someone
I wouldn't
now,
say I know it. I would say, I mean,
you know it compared to me. Let me put it like
I know what
that.
you mean. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Right now, he seems like an average human, average height. But when we see him in Fellowship of the Ring,
Hmm.
he's almost a giant.
Well, he can present himself however he wants, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, because of who he is, he's not a demigod, but he's a lower god. Um, but yeah, he basically can uh, present himself however he wants. So yeah, when he's doing that, the reason he the reason he's presenting himself as a human is because he's at that point he's supposed to be tricking the elves into making the rings for him,
Gotcha.
which we never actually see, which is interesting. So I'm wondering how they're going to play it out.
We're gonna, I bet you anything we're going to see that in season two.
Oh, I would assume so, yeah. But it's the thing is they already know who he is. So how does he trick them into making the one ring or all the other rings? Because he still hasn't made they haven't made the 9 human rings or the 7 dwarf rings.
Do you think by the time the show ends, are we going to see all the rings?
I would assume so. Yeah, I think the last season is going to be him making the one ring and them trying.
Okay.
I think the last episodes of the last season, whatever, if they get to that point, wherever they're trying to get to, what is it, 5? They said they want to do. I
Yeah.
think they said 5 seasons. I think that's going to be basically what we saw in the beginning of Fellowship of the Rings.
Okay.
It's basically leading to that battle. That's what we're leading to.
Do you think we'll see hobbits at all?
Well, we kind of have. I mean, that's what the Harfoots are. They're the pre-hobbits.
Okay.
So, I mean, they kind of, and we see with Nori, she's sort of got that Baggins in her, that adventure in her. So,
Right.
we're seeing that too, that dynamic inside that group, because they all just want to kind of stay to themselves, where she wants to get out, and that's kind of how the hobbits are when we meet them too. So it's fun.
I'm curious where you see them going, but I'm perfectly happy waiting a few years.
Yeah.
Initially, anyway.
Well, and two, I'm also excited for what can come out of this now because of the restrictions that have been lifted off of them too.
Right.
So that's very promising. So if they take the 2 years and actually write something good and film something good for us as a season 2, they might be able to fix some of the problems from season 1 and still tell the story they want to tell. So
One can hope. One can hope, man.
Because in answer to your previous, or in addition to the answer to your previous question, we can't see the Hobbits as of season 1 because they didn't have rights to the Hobbits as of season 1. Right. So now they might have rights to that. So we might.
Are we going to say Gollum? But Gollum is not even made yet, right?
No, not yet. No.
Because he has to find the ring.
Yeah, we're about right now. We're about 3,000 years before that, 2,500 years before that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Because Gollum, from the time he finds the ring and becomes Gollum, it's about 500 years too.
Okay.
Yeah. So, also, as far as I know, I don't know how true this is, but from what I was told, or what I've heard I should say heard, is that the ring is actually a metaphor for like addiction.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think I could have told you that. I mean,
yeah, which I think is a really fun way to play with it in this fantasy world, because it's obvious, but it's not obvious at the same time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's a really fun way to play with that theme throughout this storyline, because that's what it is. I mean, you can't just throw it into the lava, because you're addicted to it.
Yeah.
So,
it's a drug.
Yeah.
It's more than a drug.
Yeah. So I just like the way it's woven in that way, as the ring being that. And it's because it's not as obvious, but it is if you know about addiction and all. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited, but I'm excited in 2 years for this show anyway.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, after you.
No, I was just gonna say, I still think I'm more excited for House of Dragons than I am this still right now.
Oh, yeah, of course, me too.
Yeah, but I am very excited for the second season of this show. I do want to see where they go with it.
But House of Dragon, you said Rings of Power came out limping. House of Dragon came out swinging a grand slam.
Yeah, I mean, just hitting them out of the park. Yeah.
Oh, episode after episode
Yeah,
of
absolutely.
great acting, great storytelling, great
Name, okay,
effects.
here I have a real question for you. Name one episode that was actually a bad episode.
I can't. I can't.
It's such a great show, man. It's actually such a great show. Now
I
there are
have a
not
very,
there are not great parts throughout. There, there's parts that are not as great as other parts. But overall, it's a solid show,
I
man.
have
It
a
really
question
is.
for you.
Okay.
Name one bad performance in the show.
Oh, I wouldn't name one because I think everybody is really amazing, and I think everybody plays it the way they're supposed to play it.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character?
I mean, it's obvious. It's Damon. I mean, that's obviously my favorite character. But honestly, I'll tell you who I really do like. Um, oh, the one with the one eye,
Oh,
the one that loses his
I,
eye in the fight.
I wanted to say Aegon. And
There you go.
then,
Oh man, I like him a lot. I
yeah.
like him a lot, and I know. And don't get me wrong, I know he's an asshole. He's definitely an asshole, but I like the way that actor plays the character. He's really good, really good.
I like Rhaenyra and I like Alicent.
Oh man, yeah, everybody's yeah. I mean, I think because I said it too throughout the season. I think throughout the season, my favorite character was Viserys.
Yeah.
But he just by the end of it, as much as I love him as a character, he just makes so many bad decisions that it's hard.
He wasn't the best king. He was not
Yeah,
the
he's
best
not the best
king.
king. He's a
But
great.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah,
it was something he was forced into. He never wanted to be king in the
true.
first place.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
I can't really blame that on him.
No, I think he did the best he thought he could, but I think for the time period they're living in, the rules that they're living under, he's too good of a person to be a king in that time
Yeah.
period. That's just kind of what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. Unfortunately.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a favorite scene?
Oh, her landing on the bridge at Dragonstone. Is that what it's called?
Ooh, that's a good scene.
When she lands on the bridge with the
Yeah.
dragon. Oh my, yeah. Oh my God, yeah, dude, come on. That's some of the best stuff ever.
That is.
Rhaenyra does it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that walk that Viserys does is a great
It's
walk.
great. It's great, man.
That is an acting performance
It
done
is.
by royalty.
And Matt Smith picking up the crown because that wasn't supposed to happen. And
Right.
they kept it in there. That's such a great
Oh.
moment, man. Because that moment actually adds to that moment. Him picking up the crown and handing it to him. That's actually a big part. It adds a lot of emotion.
I just had an idea.
Okay.
We'll talk after we finish it.
Okay. It's fun.
I'm just so happy to see Matt Smith.
Man.
You know, he was always good and he was always great. I'm just happy he's finally getting the respect from everybody.
Yeah.
You know, he was always such a neat actor because he only did Doctor Who, and everybody who watches Doctor Who
Yes,
loved
and
him
I'll be
in
honest.
Doctor
I
Who.
didn't know who he was. I'll be honest, yeah. So
Well, and who can forget his snowing role in Mobius this year?
I still haven't seen that movie. I won't
Oh.
I haven't finished it, I should say. I started it. I haven't finished it. So no, I tell you what, I know it's too late now for it to happen, but man, I would love to see him play Thrawn. I would love
Ooh.
to see him play Thrawn now.
You know,
Man.
I know. Well, and the only
They already
thing
shooting.
that
Yeah, they've been shooting already, so
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's too late. But again, it'd just be not knowing who he was before, so I didn't, know. But now that I've seen him, I would absolutely love to see
How
him play
about this?
Thrawn.
How about this? Vegas in the Acolyte.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
Or young Palpatine.
I'll tell you. I was getting ready to say. I'd tell you what. I'd let him play a young Palpatine. Yeah, I'd let him do it. He's still young enough. He could definitely pull it off.
You know what? Okay, how about this? Adapt that Vegas novel. Have
Mhm.
him as Vegas, and have Tom Henderson as young Palpatine.
Oh, what about the kid that plays Aegon, the one that looks like Mad Smith? What if he played young Palpatine?
Ooh,
He's
I like that.
because
I like
he
that.
looks a lot like Matt Smith, and he's
Yeah.
younger. I like him. He can definitely play that intense role. So I could see that happening. That would be a fun pick.
And how fun was it to see all the dragons in the show?
Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait for this, man. This is going to be some of the greatest stuff we ever get to see on TV. Just dragons fighting in the air, man. It's going to be intense.
Yeah.
Just
It's
that
not
final battle, man. That final battle with Aegon and what the heck's his name?
like the kid.
Yeah,
The
the kid.
damn kid.
The kid. Yeah,
The
that
kid.
fight was fun, man. That was a fun little fight. Just to
Yeah.
imagine that with 10 on each side. That's going to be insane.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, can't wait for that, man. Definitely can't wait for that.
It's like we're going to have to wait 2 more years,
And,
but
and I'll be honest with you too. If they do it right and they can do it, man, and it's the most expensive damn show of all time, Lord of the Rings could do some of the same things. Not with dragons, but as far as visual effects and really cool visuals they could give
yeah.
us. If they really lean into it, man, there's some really fun things they could play with from lore. So I'd like to see them spend more money on that side of it and story writing, obviously, and writers, better writers,
Right.
for sure.
Yeah, I think writing is more important right now than
Oh, I
the
agree with
fact.
that. I agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, if you're going to make it the most expensive show, and again, it looked beautiful, but I think they missed the mark on things they could have really had some fun with. So
I think we would be we have every note mention.
mhm.
Maybe the biggest disappointment this year.
Okay.
Willow.
Yes, and I was very excited about this. I think I'm pretty much the one that got this into the channel's consciousness, right? Because I'm the one that
Yeah.
started talking about it first, and then we kind of went along with it. So I feel responsible for.
Oh,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, it's just
it's not good. It's
It's
not
not good.
good.
It's not. And I really wanted it to be. I did because I really enjoy the movie. I really do. So it's a tough one, but hey, I mean, again, there's swings and misses, man. Unfortunately, and this is just a miss. So
Can they come back with a stronger second season, or is it point of no return right now?
I mean, from what I've seen, I definitely don't want to see a second season. I mean,
Okay.
maybe the last 4 episodes can be good, but I'm still going to watch it. I'm going to finish it, but it's not great. It's not great. It's not a show that I'm waiting to I think I watched this last week's episode. I think I watched it Saturday or something or from Sunday.
What was it, the fourth?
4th episode, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just I haven't I just don't really care to watch it. But like I said, I want to finish it just because I want to see at least what they do with the story. Because if I can get at
Yeah.
least a little bit of lore out of it, I'll at least be happy with that. So but it's not great. It's not great.
And we have
The
the
friend.
Witcher to look forward
Why'd
to.
they get rid of the friend already, man? The friend is the funniest dude. He's so funny. He comes in with the one-liners. He's just he doesn't bother anybody. He's not hurting anybody. Willow's
Which one is the friend? I'm sorry, Am I
Willow's
getting?
friend, the Willow's friend, the other dwarf character.
Okay, okay.
I can't remember his name, but I like him,
Yeah.
man. He's funny. He comes in with little one-liners and he does his part. But he doesn't bother anybody, and then he gets killed. It's like, what's the point? Why you gotta get rid of him?
The kids take me out of it every week.
Yeah, they're not great.
Especially that one from the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mm, yeah, not
Uh,
good.
yeah, unfortunately, it's not great. Yes, I will agree. It's just, I'll be honest. This is the show that is actually boring.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens in this show. It's really dry.
Yeah. It's a swing and a miss, man.
It
It's a swing and a
happens.
miss.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. I think Warwick Davis will get another chance at something though. He'll come back at some.
Wicked. There's going to be a new Disney Plus show. Wicked.
I'll watch that too. I'll definitely watch that. That's fine. The Ewoks.
I never watched the Ewok movies. Was Wicked in either of them?
I believe Wicket was in those. Yes,
Okay.
I think that's kind of how they sold the movies. Was he was in it?
Was it any good?
I haven't seen them in a very long time. The only memory I really have of them is there was one where they sneak into a giant's house and have to do something. They get caught and they're in. It's like Jack and the Beanstalk, kind of almost. It's really weird. Very weird.
But House of Dragon is great, isn't it?
Like I said, I'm definitely excited for that show, man. I hope it doesn't take a full 2 years, man. I hope that's not true.
What if we get a Jon Snow show in between?
I mean, that would make me more excited. Yeah, I mean, that would at least take it. Yeah, I hope we get that. Dude, I think they could still pull it off. Where if they did a time jump and they did, because they wanted to do. Apparently, there was rumors they wanted to do a show where Arya went west of Westeros.
You know, I would want that, but I would rather her show up in Jon Snow show. I'd rather
Oh, I
him
mean,
be a recurring character on that.
okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have an issue with that. Again, I like to. That's she's easily top 3 character for me.
no, me too.
I love Arya. I love Arya, man. She was so great.
I'll tell you the show that I really want. And I think we have a pretty solid chance of getting one day.
Okay.
I want a Robert Vermillion show.
Oh, that
You
would be
take
fun.
place in that time period.
Right.
You get the story of Jon Snow being born. I
Right.
think that could be really good.
I think we would definitely. I think we'll probably get a Baratheon show at around that time of that battle. Yeah, for sure. I would agree with you on that. It would be fun. There's a lot of time here. I mean, they could even go back before where we're at now and do the original Targaryen king.
Yep.
So,
Although I am, you know, you're going to open up a can of worms, and I know that, and I'm sorry.
okay.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning. Uh oh.
When I first watched the finale, I didn't have a problem with Bran being the king. But
Oh,
now, I don't have a problem with it. It confuses me. Why? Why would they make him king of the Seven Kingdoms?
Well, because he's the seer. He's the wisest of all. He knows every the.
They don't know that.
Yeah, that's true. You don't think
I
he
know
told him?
they
You don't think he told him before the council meeting?
maybe.
I think he would have told him. I mean, maybe. So I know what you. As far as I agree with you that the other people there don't know,
Yeah.
but everybody that he's with, I think knows, right? You think that?
I mean, some of them might know. I think Tyrion might know. I hope Tyrion knows.
I would think John would know too.
And John's not there.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Sam might know. Sam might know.
Sam definitely knows.
Yeah,
If
Sam.
John knows, Sam knows for sure.
But if Sam knows, I think John knows. I'll put it like that.
Sure. Sure. I like Sam. Sam's a good guy.
I know people don't like season 7, and that's fine. But one of my favorite moments in season 7
Hmm.
is the death of Littlefinger. When you have Sansa, Arya, and Bran all working together,
Yeah.
and Bran, I forget exactly what he says, but he basically turns Littlefinger's words around against him, and it was a very beautiful moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. It's a good. Well, Bran. I think Bran is the smartest out of them all. I think he's definitely the smartest of them all. Don't you think so?
Yeah, yeah.
Just generally. I mean, and not I honestly I think Sansa is probably the better choice out of all of them. I really do. I still think Sansa is the better choice.
Sansa and make Arya her hand of the queen.
Yep.
That's what they should have done.
Yeah. Or you make John hand and you make Sansa or Arya head of the King's Guard.
I like that better.
I think Sansa, as much as she does have a little bit of immaturity still in her, I think she's the one that matured the most throughout the show, other than Arya.
Yeah.
I really do, because once they get to the point where it's them trying to bring everybody together in the North, she even goes when John tries to say something to her, she's like, "I'm here running this, not you. Like
Yeah.
I am the Queen of the North. They picked me." Like she can still be a strong person, but not be like a tyrant. She's not a tyrant, but she's not going to go bad. You don't have to worry about that. But she's strong. I think she's a very strong character by the end.
Hopefully we see her again. I would like to see all of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think we'll get a reunion episode with all of them
Right.
in the Jon Snow show. I would assume we would get
Absolutely.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense for them to bring everybody back.
Maybe he gets married
Mm-hmm.
and want all of them there.
Well, you would think at this point that they're going to reform the Night's
That's
Watch
what.
too.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
not going to be as bonded to it as he was before. It'll
No.
probably be a lot more relaxed. You know what I mean? They'll just be like regular people.
Here's a question. Do you think they will get into... No, they never really did this. Do you think they will get into his revival?
What, him coming back?
Yeah. Because they never...
Yeah, I mean they never really talk about it after it happens.
Yeah.
Maybe they might. I mean, he could probably. It might be something that he's dealing with. It could be something that he's dealing with in the show. The
Yeah.
fact that he died and now he's back and he doesn't want to waste his life, and something like that. Maybe they could play it.
Maybe a little PTSD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe it'd be like Tony, in What is it, Avengers?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Kind
yeah,
of like Tony after New York.
yeah. Iron Man 3.
Yeah, yep. So, yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I hope this is another one of those. I really hope this is something that we can get a few shows out of this universe. I really do. I would like to see a lot more in this universe.
Yeah, me too. And before How I Helped Dragon came on, I would have said, yeah, I don't know if the Jon Snow show would happen.
Right.
But seeing the reaction it's getting,
Yeah.
seeing the numbers it got,
Yeah.
I bet you by January, by June or July, we get an announcement that Jon Snow is coming back.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's also him. I mean, he's going to bring in a group of people for sure. He's
And
a
he
really,
wants
really
it.
good actor. Yeah. He's a
He
really,
wants it. Kit
yeah.
Harington wants it. So,
Yep.
yeah.
No, that show for sure, whether it's good or bad, which we don't know, obviously, but either way, that show's going to get viewers. People are going to watch the Jon Snow show for
Well,
sure.
they'll watch the first few episodes and you see
Well,
it,
right,
but
right,
it
right.
has to be good for them to stay.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, but people will watch it at first. Yeah,
Right,
like you
right,
said,
right, right.
first few episodes, yeah, people will watch that show. So,
Um,
and he's a good actor, man. So if they can build a decent show around him, man, and the writing's good, then he can really take, even if it's not that great of a show, he can probably elevate that show at least enough where it's a good show. So
yep. Well, I think that's it. Is there any other stuff you want to talk about?
no, man, just like I said, excited. I think for both shows to come back, man. I really can't wait to see where we go in the Game of Thrones universe, and I really hope we can get something better out of the Game of Thrones Game of Thrones,
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings universe, man. So just overall excited for both, man, to come back.
Yep.
So just sucks. It's 2
Well,
years. 2 years. What is wrong
oy,
with you? What is wrong with you? Amazon and HBO, you're slacking. Come on.
I know. They need to go to the corner. They need to go to the corner. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don, wrap it up.
All right.
Dude.
You guys can find me on Twitter at Jedi Master Tuck. You guys can find here on Mondays. Now it is Geekdom Initiative on Mondays. It is Fellowship of Geekdom on Tuesdays. Jedi Academy Wednesdays, and Geekdom Uncut on Sundays. You can also find me in the Facebook group. And please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel, and please share and hit the notification bell for us.
And you can find me on the shows Don mentioned, also on Tuesdays on What Are You Watching? This week I sit down with Lola Kelly. That was a great interview. Come check that out. Like and subscribe on that. And yeah, we'll see you later. See you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.